Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing or trying Expeditions Viking. Welcome back. We are still in Ribe and we have just found out that we definitely will not be able to hire any mercenaries as long as people are missing in the swamp or in the marshes around Ribe. So I guess we gotta solve that problem here before we get anything out of this. Just wanted to finish exploring Ribe over here. Let's have a look at the Martelson's home. That's just over here, right? Doesn't tell me what's going on over there. Let's just go exploring. There's not much left. Well, that's left. Let's have a look at that one and then we'll go down. So what's over here? These are just newly built houses, I guess. Yup, newly built houses after stuff burned down. Okay, that's that. We haven't had a look at that one, but it doesn't look very important to me. I mean, well, it could be, but yeah, I don't think so. Well, who knows? Who knows? Let's go over there. Let's find out what's happening. I would like to get a couple more shields. That would be good. Okay, thanks. Let's go down to this main road. Yeah, so this is where we came into the city. And these are sort of the poorer areas where they don't have any wood on the floor to step on. So they have to walk right through the mud. What about you? Always rise to an early meal, but eat your fill before a feast. If you're hungry, you have no time to talk at the table. They have a snow woman over there. Cute. Or is it a snow demon? Who knows? Yeah, it certainly looks creepy. Is this the devil with the horns and stuff? Well, always. She's just talking gibberish, I guess. But yeah, there's nothing over here that should interest me. So let's just get down. No, am I oriented right? No, I'm not. This should do it. Yeah. So we've been here already. This really is huge. It's classified as a town, just like Skjern, our own hometown, but this is definitely much bigger. No, we've already been down there. What's that one? That's the smith, who didn't help us when we got beaten up because he's a coward. Oh, I only make the swords. I can't use them. Well, then you better learn to use them. Nothing over here. No, there's a plant. Oh, I guess I already picked that one. So this area is just non-accessible, I guess. So gotta live with that. Let's get over here. Yeah, this is the right direction. We haven't been in this area at all. Okay, there's nothing to be found over here. Halfdanson's home. Guess I gotta look into that cul-de-sac over here. That's the harbor. That's the end of the harbor. Okay, nothing over there. Normally I would loot all the things, but I try to not bog down the pace of this Let's Play too much. There's nothing in here. And there's the ship that was being built. If give back the pig or else. Piss off, Mordor. I already told you I didn't take nothing. My boy saw it. You fucking Halfdansons think you can just... Leave it alone, you senile old shit. Bah, this isn't over. Okay. Fleri Holmbjarnason. Okay, let's save over here. The man before you has the robust and hale bearing of a farmer. His crow's feet and graying hair attest that his prime years lay behind him. A fat pig snuffles about in the yard. He leans on the fence and watches you approach. What do you want? Were you fighting over the pig? He sniffs and wipes his nose on his sleeves. All mortals making trouble, accusing us of theory. A frown knits together on his brows as he looks you over. What you to meddle anyway? I'm strong, I'm armed, and I have a herd of Vikings with me. I mean, I haven't really been very secretive during my stay, so I might as well own up to who I am, but I will be definitely more secretive in a different playthrough. I'm not sure if it has any consequences, but just because of roleplay. Our guy here is sort of an honest, straightforward guy. He has some sense, but he's not really a fan of deceit and stuff like that. But definitely looking forward to a deceitful, evil playthrough. Yeah, okay, I'm Thorgrim, son of Ragnar, thegn of Skjern. His eyebrows threaten to retreat with his receding hairline. That's a mouthful. Considers for a moment. Maybe you're the one to talk them down. I'll clear this mess up. Okay, I guess I got a quest with a pig. Or about a pig. About the pig. He glances over his shoulder at the animal. It grunts busily as it roots around the yard for something edible. You notice notches on the pig's ear. On the pig's ears. What about it? Examine the pig. The hawk squeals and scampers back as you approach, watching you distrustfully with beady eyes. There are 2 notches on its ear left, and 3 on the right. No, 2 notches on its left ear, 3 on the right. The outermost cut on the right ear looks ragged and uneven. The pig clearly struggled when it was made. What is Mordor's claim? Fleri sucks on his lower lip. Says we stole a hawk. Cut an extra notch to make it look like one from our 7th litter. I already did that, so I've heard enough. Let's hope so. Is there anyone else I should talk to? Fleri glances at the 2 others in the yard. Cousin Halfdanner and his girl Runwake were here. Anyone else? He thinks for a moment. Builder Stevenson lives in town. Got blood in both families. Okay, so I guess we got to talk with all these idiots about who stole the pig or didn't steal the pig or whatever. Definitely like the writing in this one. Let's talk to her. Before you is a young woman with pale blonde brown hair tucked demurely under a woven cap. She sets down the bundle of rushes she was spreading in the muddy yard. She doesn't quite meet your eyes when she turns to face you. Yes? My name is Thorgrim. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this pig business. Yes. She seems to relax somewhat, though still refuses to look you in the eye. I don't know why they want to fight over something so silly. She glances at Fleri, then at Halfdan. Her nostrils flare and her lips quiver for a moment before she returns her attention to you. Did Fleri steal the pig? She looks at the hawk as it snuffles around and shakes her head. He wouldn't do that. She glances searching at your face. A pig isn't worth fighting for. The Mordelsons should let it go. What do you do? Runwake shrugs, the formless dress momentarily betraying her womanly shapes. I tend to the stead, help my mother and aunt with the chores. Tell me about the Mordelsons. Her face flushes, and she cups her reddening cheeks. Some of them aren't so bad. If they would just talk instead of holding on to the past. What do you mean? The young woman glances at Halfdan and then lowers her voice, blushing furiously. Polny is smart. His voice is like honey. and his mind is quick. If only his father and brother would listen to him. Thank you, Runwake. I'll let you get back to your work. So we got a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet story here, I guess. What? No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, stop that! No! I've fallen through the world, and my guy's with me. Come on! Let me go out again. That's not good. That's not. I wonder if I can rectify that by just going back exactly the way I came. I don't think so. So let's just let's just reload. Quick save. Just gonna skip through the dialogue and hope that we don't fall through the world again. That can happen. It can happen. It's not a problem. Determines how far my herdman will go to serve me. So try to keep everybody happy. Okay, let's talk with this guy. Let's blah-di-da-di-da. Okay, no, we already talked with you, so let's just talk to her. I'm just going through the options very quickly because I need the information. Okay, so thanks. Don't let me fall through the world. No. Okay, let me save here. And let me also do a normal save, just in case. Okay, so we talked to her. She loves the she likes. I guess she loves the son of the rivaling evil family, Halfdanr Salmundarsson. I could have sworn that was the name of the thegn to the east of our village as well. Well, I guess there are a lot of Halfdans and there are a lot of Salmundars. So. You approach a man whose hard work and plenty have left their marks. There is a stout strength about him, but it carries a prodigious gut. He smiles jovially and runs a hand through his graying hair before offering it to you. Halfdanr. Dude, I'm not gonna shake your hand if you run it through your greasy hair. Questions for you. He lowers his hand, looking somewhat put off. It might not be the best idea for getting information out of him, but I'm not gonna shake your head. Go ahead then. Does the pig belong to Fleary? Halfdanr frowns and crosses his arms. That is what this is about. Yeah, he thought he would be interviewed for Mr. Universe 790, but I'm just here for the pig. His eyes fall on the hawk. He looks tired. We have plenty. Why would we throw away our honor to steal from the Mordelsons? What do you do? Halfdanr's chest swells with pride and a hint of smugness creeps onto his face. My family has worked the forest outside Ribe for many years. We helped build this town. Tell me about the Mordelsons. His face darkens, a sneer tugging at his upper lip. They are a family too weak to stand on its own, so they blame their problems on their betters. The patriarch leans against the wall. He closes his eyes and his hands twitch, as if he's drawing forth memories like water from a well. Mardal's oldest boy fought when Ranghildr was declared Jarl. He was killed in the night. A cowardly affair. He meets your gaze squarely, eyes hard. They accused my brother Delingir of the deed. Falsely, as they do. Okay, thanks. No, come on, no, that's not good. Something's not right, I'm just gonna quit the game, load back in. I'm pretty sure something has glitched out here, but it doesn't take too long. That's just the pitfalls of playing a preview build. Don't take this as any sort of indication for the quality of the finished game. At least I don't, because I think it runs really well. for the time frame. So we got an autosave. We got that one, my proper save. I'm not gonna go for the autosave. Maybe the autosave is the actual problem. I mean, it's restarting the game normally fixes all my problems. But you can see that it is not chugging as merrily along as it did in the beginning. Which is one of the reasons why I don't want to do a full Let's Play yet. Just because if the game actually decides to completely die on me, and I'm like, let's say in episode 73, what do I do? What do I do then? I'd rather do this with a done game. So, and these Let's Tries are never intended to be full Let's Plays, really. Okay, no, we're gonna not shake your hand, and then we're gonna just do your talk options. Tell me about the Modelsons. Thanks. La-di-da, cowardly affair. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for telling me your stuff. Okay, goodbye. And now I guess we know why we have the Modelsons. Modelson's quest marker. So that's by the ship and then along the harbor. All right then. I should have sort of correct the angle. Definitely want to know what's going on in the marshes. It sounds very convenient for someone to... It sounds like a convenient plan for someone to rob those traders. So let's save over here. Let's go for proper save as well, just because I'm paranoid. So we have Summer, Polny. Anyone else? Model, Scholar Grimson. Anyone else? No, they do have a boat. Small wood toys lie in the hay. A child's hideaway. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, I like it. Nice sort of detail. Question is though... Yeah, I guess they must have children. Yeah, let's talk with the old guy, Model Scholar Grimson. A pair of dour eyes regard you suspiciously from beneath bushy brows. The old man before you is rangy and slight, and though most of his lank hair is grey or white, streaks of ginger red remain stubbornly visible. What? I'm here to see a man about a pig. His eyes pop slightly as he sizes you up, jaw clenching and unclenching. Those thieving Halfdan sons are trying to take away what little we have. Again! Slow down, maybe I can help. His eyes flicker from your face to the street and back again before he visibly relaxes. You want to help? Haven't come to take something? Let's not rule anything out here. No, we're the nice guy here. Just tell me what this is about. You receive a look of disbelief, mingled with a touch of relief and perhaps even hope. The Halfdan sons, snakes, all of them, stole our fattest hog. He sighs heavily. They say it has their markings, but the notch at the edge of its right ear was just a small nick. They must have cut it larger. Is there anyone else I should talk to? Scratches at his scraggly beard. My boy Summer and Polny saw the theft. Can you think of anyone else? He scowls, folding his face into a frown. A man named Builder lives nearby. He's got ties to both families. Fleary showed me the markings. Mardor's face rearranges into a mask of lopsided anger. It seems to take him a moment to quell that fire long enough to spit out the words. They got new markings! I'm sure of it! I know that pig is one of ours! How can you be sure? He glowers at you. When you raise an animal and watch your sons tend to it every day, you can tell. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him and his anger alone over there. This guy has some serious issues. Let's just go for a save. Create a new one. So Polny seems to be the smart guy. Let's go for him. Polny leans against the wall, content to watch his brother toil. He's a slight man with a wiry bearing and a sharp glint in his eyes. His eyes snap to you during your approach. You get the impression that he's quickly forming a complete opinion about you. And it isn't flattering. Are you Polny? His nostrils flare and he rolls his eyes, heaving his shoulders in an exaggerated sigh. He pauses for a moment, as though composing himself. An accurate rejoinder to your mundane inquiry would suggest affirmation. So he's one of these guys, yeah? Using fancy words. Are you using all those big words to make me feel stupid? His eyebrows arch into a mask of sympathy. That your proclaimed lack of mental acuity should inform my exercise of convoluted inflection is merely baseless conjecture. I'm gonna go for this one because we have a lot of sense, so I'm guessing we're pretty clever. Then surcease that non-germane affectation of pococurantism and enunciate with brevity. A look of unmitigated shock plays across his face. It takes him a moment to pick up his jaw and regain his composure. Well, did I stutter? He doesn't seem willing to look you in the eye for a few moments. When he does, it is with considerable respect. No, you made yourself clear. I like the writing here. Someone definitely had fun when writing this quest, I can tell. According to your father, the Halfdan stole a hog. An ugly sneer mars his thin face. It's not the first time they've taken something from us. His voice drips with bitterness. But they are wealthy and have powerful friends. So the truth is what they make of it. Tell me about the Halfdan. He taps his lips for a moment. They killed my brother Arthur because he disagreed with the Jarl's appointment. He sighs wistfully, wearily. We didn't agree with his views either, but murder? They never paid for what they did either. Okay, I'm done here. And then we got this guy. The brother. Summer towers over you. The summit of his head is cropped and closely cut. And though there is obviously great strength in his bulk, he carries himself with a pronounced slouch. Guess because he's trying to be less intimidating. That's a habit that a lot of big men seem to have, actually. He looms in, deep-set eyes squinting. An acknowledging rumble thrums in your direction. Very nice. Hello, Summer. I'm Thorgrim. He nods and the corners of his wide mouth drag slowly upwards. Hi. Summer's trunk-like arm falls to his side, still grasping the mallet he was using to hammer new fence posts into the mud. Your father says the Halfdan stole a pig, did they? His eyes dart towards his father, who seems to be watching you both from across the lot. Our pig. He straightens his back and his voice rolls like thunder from an oncoming storm cloud. Halfdan are liars. What do? He looks at the mallet in his hand and smiles. Fix things for father. Help little brother. Tell me about the Halfdan. His frown somehow deepens, and for a moment you fear that his face might split in two under the weight of it. They killed my big brother. I'm sorry, Summer. He looks across the lot at Polny. Why do they want to take more? I'll let you get back to your work. Nicely done, I gotta say. Let's create a new quest. Alright then. So this is the temple. Did we maybe find the house of the other guy already? Or do we just have to run around until we find him? I need, how's it called? Builder, right? Maybe the quest log will tell me what to do. I mean, I could use the tracking ability. I will if I cannot go any further, but I sort of would like to do that on my own. It says nothing. Speak with builder. No, he said he's a neighbor, right? He said he's a neighbor, so he must be here somewhere close. Oh, well, I can talk with him. What? No, he won't talk with me anymore. There's Skelligrim. Builder must be living very close. Must be very close. Maybe over here. Maybe that's Builder's house. It doesn't have an entrance. Maybe he's over here. That's Ingolfur. Geirdis. That's Randr. Where's Builder? What are you? Oh, he's no name. Okay, that can happen. That's fine. I won't hold it against you. Where's Builder? Looks like I have to use the quest marker. It's sort of gonna slow down the pacing of this if I run around clueless for a long while. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm glad that I have the option. I prefer not to, but oh well, what can you do? So let's see where the quest marker goes. It goes over there. How am I supposed to find that guy? I mean, I guess he's a neighbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 houses over. Oh well then. I'm glad I have the quest marker. Then actually, go away. Go away. So let's save, lest we have any sort of surprise, and let's see what he has to say. It's going to be interesting to see an outsider. Builder is busy spearing hay on a pitchfork as you approach. He's nearing the end of his prime years, with close-cut hair and a well-kept beard. He drives the pitchfork into the mud and leans on it. Yeah, who are you? Thorgrim, Thane of Skjern. He raises an eyebrow, his mouth a thin line. No shit. I have questions for you. He sighs and nods at you. I expect you do. There's this fight about a pig. Well, now I'm first gonna ask him about you guys. Tell me about the Modelsons. He shakes his head and sighs. Been in town for a while. Come in from Ars and Weborg. Good folk mostly. Modelsons fell in with a bad crowd though. Started trouble. Killed one of the Jarl's soldiers. Didn't end well. Tell me about the Halfdensons. His deep-set eyes search your face for a moment. They run a good timbering outfit and have friends with clout. Supported the Jarl when the king appointed her. About 13 winters past there was trouble with Model's brother Arthur. Halfdander's brother was first thought to have killed him. Turned out he was home with a cold at the time of the murder. Most folk believe Halfdander's uncle was the real killer. Nothing ever came of it though. There's this fight about a pig. Wait. No, well, let me have a look at that again. Halfdander's brother. Halfdander's brother would be Fleary. Right? Most folk believe Halfdander's uncle was the real killer. I don't think we've met the uncle. Pretty sure we haven't. Really glad that I can scroll up here. Very good. There's this fight about a pig. Builder clenches his teeth and looks away for a moment. They're at it again. Of course they are. He levels and even stares at you. Listen. The Halfdensons might be up their own asses, but Marl Sponge is looking for a fight. They've a dent in their honor, and it's festering. The pig is an excuse to pick a fight. Thanks, I'll let you get back to work. So we've heard all the witnesses. And I've seen the pig evidence, if you want to call it that. The Halfdensons have no reason to steal a pig. Right? At least not if you look at them as one homogeneous mass. But what if a single actor of them wanted to sort of build conflict? I think, I mean, the fact that the right ear has 3 notches, but one of them is nicked in a bad way, right? Because the pig was fearful, leads me to think that the following thing happened. Mardalson, right? The father of the patriarch of the Mardalsons. He saw that his son likes the girl from the other guys, from the Halfdensons. What are they called? Wait, just a moment. Halfdensons, right? So he sees that his son likes the girl from the Halfdensons, and he doesn't like it. So he thinks, well, there's a way to bring them, to stop them from uniting by nicking the ear of the other guy, nicking the ear of the pig, and then wrongly accusing them, sort of spreading bad blood between the two families and stop them from reuniting. I think that is the thing. Because what do the Halfdensons have to gain? They are on the sunny side of life. Fleary doesn't really have an interest in bringing this up. I mean, except if he's a real asshole and he likes to spend his life rubbing it in. Yeah, okay. Well, I've sort of thought up what I think of it now. Maybe the actions that maybe the talk actions that I get will help me as well. Now solve the feud. Well, maybe I talk with these guys again. Just sort of see what they have to say. Oh yeah, that's the marketplace. Let's go through here. They're somewhere down there, right? That's not quite the right crossing. I think the next one right and then a left. Yup, that's right. Let's quick save again. I mean, it would be kind of great if I could actually find out who murdered the other guy. But how can I do that? Maybe, I've got an idea. So we got this Huskal, right? Skelligrim. Maybe he's got something to say. He's right next to the Mardalsons. Let's try that. I mean, the game doesn't tell me to, but I mean, I'm a role player on my own. I can do whatever I want. There he is. Dude. Oi. No. Nobody's looking for work right now. Yeah, okay, I know that. That's fine then. Can I talk with him? What? I mean, maybe there are clues around the house of the Mardalsons. I can rob them. I shouldn't. Why are they missing their own hawk though? I cannot go into their house. That's not a thing. I can't talk with the sons anymore. I mean, on the other hand, it doesn't really make sense for the Mortelsons to give up their only sow. I don't think. Huh. Difficult. It's really difficult. I got a lot of theories. I would like to investigate stuff more, but I mean, what can I really do? Where's the uncle of that guy, though? Who's the uncle? Who's the uncle? Yeah, oh well. Let's talk with him. I'm ready to make my decision. This is really difficult. I thought I was sure of it. I thought I was sure. I mean, these guys seem like underhanded bastards, but why would they steal that one pig? I don't get it. They have no motive. They have no motive that I can see, other than to sort of rub it in. But that pig seems to be happy here. That pig seems to be happy. I mean, I guess maybe there's no right choice. Well, I just gotta take something. I mean, let's get over the evidence. Mortal has no claim. The hog belongs to Mortal. Return what you've stolen and make peace. Man, this is really difficult. I don't want to do any one of these guys an injustice. But these guys have it all. I mean, even if I take away their hog, the other guys are going to be better up for it. Okay, yeah, the hog belongs to Mortal. Return what you've stolen and make peace. Anger darkens Fleary's face. His teeth grind as he hisses at you. Never should have let an outsider meddle! You notice Halfdowner start behind Fleary, but Runwake puts a hand on his arm and shakes her head. All three of them glare daggers at you. I let the Jarl know my decision. Did I do the right thing, though? Did I do the right thing? Will that solve anything? I really don't know what's right here. But I mean, it's sort of difficult. I have to choose something, so I just choose something. We gotta live with it. Do we though? Do we though? I mean, what does the other guy have except for his anger and saying that the other guy nicked the ear? The problem is, if I say no, Mortelson has no claim to it, then they will have lost their only sow. They didn't seem to be exactly rich. It looks like the other guys can live with the fact that they are losing one sow, right? That's the life of a thegn. Telling people who gets the sow in the end. Hello, Ranghildr. Welcome. We'll talk later. Well, oh, that's it. Okay, we're done here, I guess. Let's see. Did I get skill points for that? Not really. Don't think so. Oh yeah, I got 2, I guess. I want to upgrade your sword, so I'm gonna wait for level 21. That's fine then. This is kind of odd. It feels kind of odd not to get any feedback from this. I'm gonna talk to Mortal himself. Let's see what he has to say. I'm really glad I'm not a judge. Doing this all day, this would be the end of me. I would be so stressed out. Mad respect for anyone who actually dares to be a judge. Hey dude, you helped us when you did not have to, in spite of the golden influence the Halfdensons hold. There's justice in these lands yet. Thank you. It's difficult. I really don't know what to do. Maybe this is going to be fleshed out more fully. In any case, I have to go to the marshes in the next episode. Just gonna save over here. For now, thank you very much for watching, seeing me being uncertain and torn between two choices. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series, still a couple of episodes left, then please consider subscribing. I hope you join me next time for our trip into the marsh, finding out who or what is killing innocent traders and taking their money. I wonder if it will be superstitions like giants or lantern men, or if it will be someone human who actually profits from taking these guys out. We shall see. Hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye-bye.